That was YTV. Remember YTV, Your Travel Biz?
Yes.
Okay. They had been in business for about 6 years. 6 or 7 years when I joined that company. All right? A lot of the top money earners, they were already in the business. Those people joined within the first year to 3 years of that company. Make no mistake about it, the top money earners and majority of the network marketing companies out there, they get started at the right time. Now, it doesn't mean you can't succeed if you join a company that's been out for 10 years, 15, 20 years. It just means you don't have the same opportunity as the person who got started within the first year. Does that make sense, guys?
Yes.
All right. I won big. The first time I won big was when I joined a company called Organo Gold. Anybody ever heard of that company?
Yeah.
All right. I joined Organo Gold. Organo Gold was in its 11th month when I joined. Okay? This is 2009. That year, I joined April 22nd. Okay? April 22nd, 2009 is when I joined that company. That year, I made $126,000. Now, the reason why I was able to earn this amount of income was I did exactly what my coach told me to do. It's a novel idea. No, it might sound crazy to you, but I did exactly what he told me to what? Do. Simple. And guess what I'm going to do today? I'm going to tell you exactly what you want to do.
Yeah.
Let's see if you do it. All right. The next year, 2010, my income went to 560. The next year, 2011, my income went to 1.4 million. The next year, income went to 2.2 million.
Wow.
Anybody want to know how it happened?
Yes.
I did exactly. Okay. There are 4 phases of growth in every company. Formulation. Formulation is year 1 through 4. That's the formulation of a company. During formulation, guys, nothing works. During formulation, a lot of challenges. Most companies fail within year 1 through year 4. Formulation. Most companies don't make it. All right? If you're able to make it, you get into what is called concentration. Concentration is year 5 through year 8. This is where now people feel it's safe to join your company. Does that make sense?
Yes.
This is where you now start to attract some high caliber people into your company during concentration. Then you get into what we call momentum. Momentum is usually year 8 to year 15. Most companies never get into momentum. Never. They never touch it. People think they're in momentum, but they don't really know what momentum is. Here's momentum. Momentum is when you have 250,000 active customers. Active what?
Customers.
So everybody do some math to me. 250,000 times 200 CV. How much is that? A lot. What is it?
10 million?
250,000 times 200.
What? 5 million? 5 million?
500 million.
Is that 5?
50.
50?
That's 50 million a month in sales.
Wow.
You are now a $600 million company.
Come on.
That is when you're in momentum.
Yeah.
All right. So when companies do 100 million, oh, we're in momentum. No, you're not. You have good growth, it's not momentum. Momentum is when you hit 250,000 active customers in your business. All right. Then you have stability. Stability in year 15 and beyond. Guess what? Amway, stability. $8 to $10 billion company. Okay? Nu Skin. They do 3 to 5 billion. Stability. Avon, about 6 to 8 billion. Mary Kay, about 4 to 6 billion. By the way, Herbalife, can't forget Herbalife. Herbalife 1 year, I think in 2021, they did like 8.6 billion.
What about Amway?
Yeah, Amway, 8 to 10 billion. And guys, pay attention. Out of the top 25 network marketing companies in the world today, 95+% of them are in health and wellness.
Wow.
Yep.
So you can attract people with the digital. Attract them in with FL2. Why? Because people are greedy. They are. They want to make money. I want to make money now. I want to make money quickly. Da, 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 da. That's great. So you attract them with the digital side of the company, but your long-term success is going to be based on what they are consuming. Because after I've learned how to trade, I don't need you anymore. After I've learned your Airbnb, I don't need to pay you every month. I've already learned it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Well, let me ask you a question. Did you drink something this morning?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you going to drink it again tomorrow?
Yes.
You can do it next week?
Yes.
Next month?
Yes.
Next year?
Yes.
Ah. You guys understand it. You're helping well. All right? So you got to think long term. All right? Because we didn't get involved in this business to not be a legacy company. All right? All right. How many of you excited so far? Are we giving out applications to guests yet? I'm just acting like you're already in business. Have we done that yet? No? Do we have applications or no? Okay. Your guests, who raise your hand if you're a guest again? Okay. Whoever invited you, all right, they can actually share with you how you can get yourself into the system. Okay? What time is it? It's ready to work. Yeah, you don't buy these watches to tell time.
Tell a story.
You buy them so they go in your pocket square.
I'll tell time and tell a story.
There you go. All right. Let's go with, I want to talk to you about Sapphire. Sapphire is the most important position in the company. It's what?
The most important position in the company.
The most important position in the company. You're not really serious about the business, all right, until you go Sapphire. All right? It's the first, it's not necessarily a leadership position, but it's the first position where we now see potential in you. All right? So I would call it a potential leadership position. All right? You don't really become a leader until you become a diamond. All right? In the company. All right? But our goal is to take potential leaders and help them become leaders. Does that make sense?
Yes.
There's really two things that you want to do in every company. You want to attract leaders, but more importantly, you want to develop leaders. Because you're going to be able to develop more leaders than attract leaders. All right? Because if you're attracting leaders, leaders come and they go. All right? We call them free agents. They come in, if it works, great, they stay. If it doesn't work, they leave. But a leader that you develop, they stay with you a little bit longer than someone who's a free agent. Does that make sense, guys? All right? It's called either the farm team or the free agent team. you want to have a business where you have a lot of farm teams. All right, anybody follow baseball? All right, Derek Jeter. He came up through what? The farm system of the Yankees. All right, Alex Rodriguez came to the Yankees through what? Free agency. Who won more? Derek Jeter. Does that make sense? All right. So, Sapphire. What is the qualifying volume for Sapphire?
10,000.
Okay? 10,000. Just keep that in mind. Here's what you want to do. I want you guys, everybody to take a picture of this. You want to do this in a 30-day time frame. All right? You want to do this in a what?
30-day time frame.
Here's what you want to do. Personally, sponsor 12 to 15. How many?
12 to 15.
Personally enroll 12 to 15 people in your business, and you want to do this within a 30-day time frame. You can do it in your first 30 days. You can do it your 6th month in the business. It doesn't matter to me. What matters is that you do it in a 30-day time frame. All right? Now, how am I going to do this, David? How am I going to personally sponsor this many people? Well, here's what you want to do. Everybody say exposed.
Exposed.
Something I learned a long time ago is that exposure is everything. Say it with me. Exposure,
Exposure
is everything.
is everything.
If you don't expose your business, there's no way anyone will know about your business. It's really simple stuff, I know. All right? If you don't tell someone about your business, how can they know about your business? So exposure is everything. Here's what I would do if I were you. I would expose 120 to 150 people. Expose how many? The reason why I would expose that many people is because I always build my business on a 1 out of 10 ratio. Meaning I don't have to be great at this. I can be terrible at this and still succeed. 1 out of 10. If 1 out of 10 says
1%.
yes, I've got my 12 to 15.
10%.
Now, David, do I want everybody to come in at Premiere? Of course, but let's be realistic. That's not going to happen. I believe out of the 12 to 15, at least 3 of them will come in at Premiere. The rest can come in at Core, Essential, right? Does that make sense?
Yes.
But the next thing you want to do, once you've enrolled your 12 to 15, within that same month, identify 3 to 4 people that you can help get their dual team. Sponsor one on their left, one on their right. When you do this, right here, this plan I just gave you, when you do this, you will be a Sapphire. Without a doubt. Okay, any Sapphires in the room? Okay. Congratulations. All right. Raise your hand again. Give a Sapphire. How many directs do you have? How many personals do you have? 13. How many directs do you have? 16 to 18? Sir, how many directs do you have?
5.
5 directs. Okay? And you ready to go Sapphire. Out of the 5, how many came in at Premiere?
2.
2 came in at Premiere. All right, so who's moving in your business?
My wife won.
So you signed up your wife?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And then,
How many has she sponsored?
5.
Okay, so that's really 10.
Yeah.
Y'all live together, right? You over here messing up on that. 12 to 15 directs. All right. So your wife is a champion, I'm guessing.
Yes.
All right. 12 to 15 directs, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Health, 3 of them, 3 to 4 of them get their dual team. You will be a what? Sapphire. Sapphire is 10,000 QB. All right. Now, let's say over the next 6 months, over the next year, over the next 18 months, you're able to help 10 people, 10 potential leaders, do this right here. This plan right here. What's 10 times 10,000?
100,000.
What does that put you?
Diamond.
You are a diamond. A qualified diamond is going to earn anywhere from $15,000 to $25,000 a month. Would it be worth it to follow this plan for the next 18 months to be able to earn that type of income on a monthly basis?